To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles and by opposing end them. To die, to sleep, no more. And by a sleep to say we hadn't the heartache and the thousand natural shocks that flesh is heir to, 'tis a consummation devoutly to be wished. To die, to sleep perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub, for in what sleep of death what dreams may come, when we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must give us pause. There's the respect that makes calamity of so long life. For those who bear the whips and scorns of time, the oppressor's wrong, the proud man's contumely, the pangs of despised love and the law's delay, the insolence of office and the spurns that patiently merit the unworthy takes. When he himself his mighty quietus make, with a bare bodkin who would fardels bear, to grunt and sweat under a weary life, but that the dread of something after death, the undiscovered country from whose bourne no traveller returns, puzzles the will and makes us rather bear those ills we have, than to fly to others we not know of. Thus conscience does make cowards of us all, and thus the native hue of resolution is sicklied o'er the pale cast of thought, and enterprises of great pith and moment, with this regard their currents turn awry, and lose the name of actions. Soft you now, the fair Ophelia, nymph, in thy horizons be all my sins remembered. Okay, well, for today's vlogs, I figured since my class is currently studying Hamlet, I would go with the classic To Be or Not To Be speech, because I kind of missed just reading off a script for a bit. And I liked it. I missed it a bit. But for today's YouTube recommendation, I'm going to be going with the Nerd Writer. And he can make anything he says, the way he has a certain tone and calm determination to his voice, he can make any of his videos sound like he's quoting Shakespeare, which is just something that I think is important in a YouTuber, something I wish I could emulate well, and I'm doing my best to emulate right here. But since I cannot, I will simply recommend you to somebody who can. And with that, I say I will see you later, and DFTBA. Okay, well, for today's vlog, I was going to go with something, since we're studying bloopers.